I'm a vaginal health dietitian who has healed herself twice from chronic vaginal infections. I healed from a 2-year-long yeast infection that turned into mycoplasma and ureaplasma, and I also healed from a 2-year-long BV cycle that I healed in 7 days once I got a test with Evie. And I'm doing a vaginal probiotic review since I just opened up my own TikTok shop and I added these probiotics to my TikTok shop. And so before adding them to my TikTok shop, I went and checked all of them first to make sure that I would actually try them myself and take them myself and also see the ingredients and the benefits of these probiotics and if they're actually legitimate or not before adding it to my TikTok shop. So I haven't tried this yet, but we have the Lovewellness Good Girl probiotics. On my screen, I'm looking at the supplement facts so I can read to you guys what's on this, like what's in the supplement. So for this supplement, number one, it's 1 capsule a day. So that's better than 2 capsules a day for most people if you're not a big pill person. So this is 1 capsule a day. I always tell clients you can take probiotics first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, or last thing at night on an empty stomach, or with a meal for better absorption if you wanted to, or taking it with a probiotic rich meal as well. But so far, it's 1 pill, it's a 30-day supply. It's sugar-free, there's no dyes, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, and it's third-party tested, which is important because in America, the FDA is not required to regulate supplements. So anyone could put a supplement out on the market and say it's this, but it can be something fake or not real. So with supplements, you're always going to check if it's third-party tested to ensure its accuracy. That's number one. 2, this probiotic has different lactobacillus strains, and if you guys have been following me, you know that the vagina is dominated by lactobacillus, and it keeps the vagina at a pH between 3.8 to 4.5 to protect you from chronic vaginal infections and to protect you from STDs and STIs. So your vagina should be in this pH range of 3.8 to 4.5 always to protect you from those kind of things. So looking at the supplement guide, sorry, the supplement facts, I'm having an allergy flare because of my cats, but the first probiotic strain, well, first in general, it has 1 billion CFUs, which is relatively low compared to other probiotics. Like other probiotics can have like 50 billion. This has 1 billion. So this depends on like what the person has going on. Like for example, someone has lacto-dominant BV, which I'll be talking about today in another video and what that means. If they have somewhat lactobacillus dominance, but they're still having symptoms, then this can be better because it's less lactobacillus, which means that they're at a decreased risk for developing CV, which is cytolytic vaginosis. That's when you have too much gut bacteria. So if someone has lactobacillus dominance, I wouldn't want to recommend like 50 billion CFUs all the time. Maybe one that has 1 billion CFUs would be better than 50 billion, so they don't get too much good bacteria and it causes symptoms. But it's 1 billion CFUs. The first strain is Bacillus subtilis, which is basically a spore biotic that can act like a security guard in your gut and weed out unwanted microbes. That's what spore biotics do. And the rest of them are lactobacillus strains. So lactobacillus acidophilus, lactobacillus gasseri, lactobacillus salivarius, lactobacillus brevis, lactobacillus rhamnosus, lactobacillus casei, plantarum, and paracasei. Lactobacillus acidophilus and rhamnosus are the 2 most studied for vaginal health. The rest are all just different lactobacillus strains that you can use to populate and dominate your vaginal microbiome with lactobacillus. The other ingredients include inulin. Inulin is a prebiotic fiber. So prebiotics feed probiotics. So it's always good to have a prebiotic in your probiotic. But that's pretty much it for this supplement. But I recommend it, yes. If you're not trying to get too much good bacteria, then this is good to take once a day. And again, it's on my TikTok shop. So this is Vaginal Health Dietitian approved. So go ahead and check it out on my TikTok shop today.